just look at me, I'm a ghost with nothing left. Hollow, emptied out, what got lost can't be found. You stole every bit of me, now I can't remember. Ooh, who I am, what I like, what I do, what I'm like when without you.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my video. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. If you're new here, my name is Agi. Thank you so much for coming here today. If it's your first time, karibu sana. If you're a returning subscriber, kindly I just want to thank you today. I want to take this opportunity to thank you. If you're always coming back to watch my video, I appreciate you guys so much. And if you're new here, kindly consider liking, sharing, subscribing, which is the most important thing. It's free to subscribe. You don't have to pay for anything. And also it takes you less than a minute to subscribe, less than 30 seconds to subscribe. Yeah, so today's video, I think you guys have already read the title of the video. I'm gonna share with you how I clean my laundry machine. And I'm actually recording from my kids' room. I don't know if you guys can see. And I'm doing that because school is closed. And my dear, I'm telling you, it's so hard to nowadays even record anything. I've been struggling so much to create content since my kids closed their school. And the noise, the shouting, the constant screaming, it's just insane. So I'm actually in their room. That's where like there's less noise. I don't even think you guys can hear them. Yeah, so basically today I'm going to share with you how I clean my laundry machine. I usually do have two types of cleaning. I have one that I do once probably every 2 weeks, or ikienda sana once every month. And I also have another one that I probably do after 3 months or 4 months. I haven't had the machine for a very long time, and so far so good. I cannot complain. I'll be able to give you guys a review and I'll be able to give you guys a review on my next video. Yeah, so far so good. I cannot complain. So basically today we're just gonna be doing like the cleaning that I do after every 2 weeks, not the one that I do probably after every 3 months. The one that I do after probably 3 months is the one that I use vinegar and baking soda. But the one that I do today, like after every 2 weeks or after a month, is just basic. I don't use any product. And also I try to clean my machine so many times, or as much as I can. If I can do it every week, I could, so that I don't have any buildup. You know, I've seen machines that have so much buildup. I usually find that so frustrating and very stressful for me, because I don't want that. Like the time that you're gonna take cleaning that machine, I'd rather just do it like frequently, but within a short time I'm done with it. So far I cannot complain when it comes to the washing machine. I cannot complain, and it has saved me so much time. I'm able to do certain things when laundry is getting done. It's like I'm hitting 2 birds with 1 stone. So if you've been thinking about getting yourself a machine, I would highly recommend, and I will also recommend the one I'm using. I'll be able to share with you guys a full review. I'm still getting to know it, how, you know, what settings to use, you know, how to use it, so that by the time I'm coming to give you guys like a review, I actually know what I'm talking about. Basically that's it. Yeah, so I'll just be there. If I don't get to see you guys at the end of this video, kindly make sure that you're subscribed. Kindly take this time to check if you're subscribed. On this channel we do videos that cover homemaking. We basically cook, we clean, we learn. You know, me, I like watching like videos from other people because I get to learn so much. Yeah, there are things that you think you know, but when you watch other people how they do those things, you end up, you know, there are 1 or 2 things that you can learn. Yeah, so if you're not subscribed, kindly check so that you make sure that you're subscribed, and I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy it. Let me head over there, share with you my cleaning routine. It's very basic, very simple, and at the end of the day, my machine is usually very fresh, clean, smells new. You cannot even smell the softener, which most of the time after laundry you can smell the softener. So one thing that I've learned that I would share with you as a tip is that I have learned that after every wash, I leave my machine open. My machine of course has a dryer, but I rarely use the dryer. So I don't want to use it because of, you know, steamer power. Like when I say steamer, I mean power, for those who don't know. So power usage is gonna be high. Like when I check on the app, when I put the drying option, it uses more power. So unless it's like an emergency, like for example my kids don't have uniform for the next day and it's like late at night, I can use it and dry the uniform. It's also usually recommended that you leave the the soap dispenser open too, but I don't want that because I know kids. You know, when you have kids in the house, they'll go there, they'll start playing, they'll put in their stuff that they're not supposed to put. So only leave the door open so that there's some air circulation and the drum is able to dry out. Yeah, so basically that's it. I don't want this video to be way too long. I've already been blabbing for like 6 minutes and I don't like that. So let's just head over there so that I can share with you. I hope that you guys are going to learn something. I hope that you're going to appreciate. I feel like sometimes we don't usually have to use cleaning products, especially let's say you don't have that cleaning product. Yeah, like probably you don't have money, it's not at the end of the month where you buy all those things. You still end up cleaning. And after I do this, by the way, my machine is usually smelling clean. Even my kids, they usually tell me it smells like new. Yeah, so I think it's something that you can do, and you can do that frequently because probably, like I've said before, I don't know if I've mentioned, I don't remember, I've mentioned that I do that basically because I don't want so much dirt accumulating in there such that it becomes so hard. It takes so much time to clean and so much energy. That's why I try to do it at least twice after 2 weeks or after a month ikienda sana. Yeah, so basically that's it. Let me head over there. If I don't get to see you guys again, kindly make sure that you like, share, subscribe. You can share this with someone. I'm sure it's gonna be helpful. I already hear people knocking at my door. They want my kids to go outside to play, so let me go check on them as I show you how I do my cleaning. Thank you so much, by the way, guys. I appreciate you guys who always come here to watch my video. Yeah, let's head over there. So the first step when you want to clean anything electrical is to unplug it from the socket so that it's safe. Okay, so as you guys can see, the first step that we're going to start with is the detergent compartment, and mine is a mess. Mine is super messy. So as you guys can see, when I open the softener compartment, you guys can see that it's starting to have some kind of build-up, and you can also see that that area is starting to turn brown, which is something that I don't like, and that is one of the main reasons why I try to clean the machine as many times as I can, because if it goes beyond this, then it's going to be like a huge mess. It's going to take you so much time to clean. So I'm going to remove the detergent compartment from the housing by pressing that small blue tab, and just like that it comes off. And then as you guys can see inside there, it's not so messy, and that is because I've been cleaning it so many times. Like not so many times, I've been cleaning it severally, so there's not so much build-up. So we're going to set the detergent compartment aside, and then we're going to clean to remove the pump filter. And first, you see this small pipe over here. This is what I'm going to open just to release the water.
Baby, I don't need you to tell me you were wrong. Swear my mind erased you the moment we were done. All out of me, you're all out of me. I'm finally free, it's all good. I'll be fine, and you'll keep on breaking hearts for fun. 1, 2, 3. I don't wanna see your face again, and I'll never let you near my friends. It's a shame that this is how it ends, but I wanna say thank you for nothing, nothing, nothing. I wanna say thank you for nothing, nothing, nothing. I wanna say thank you for nothing.
So after it has finished releasing all the water, I'm going to close it, and then I'm going to open the pump filter cap. So to remove this, you're going to like rotate the pump filter slowly in the counterclockwise direction. So as you guys can see, mine is also not so dirty because I've been doing the cleaning severally. So it just has like a small piece of thread, I think. And as you guys can see, even inside there, we are gonna have to wipe it because it has some dirt. I know you guys are able to see it from here. So because my machine is auto-dosing, and when I say auto-dosing, it means that it's able to take in the right amount of softener and detergent for the amount of load that you put in. You are able to set it that way so that it can take in the right amount of detergent and softener for the amount of load that you've just put in for the wash. I don't think there's any other way I'm able to like completely use the softener that is left in the detergent compartment and the detergent. Yeah, so it means that I will have to remove them manually like I'm doing in the video. I don't know any other way. If you guys know any other way that I can remove this detergent from here, kindly let me know, but this is the only way I know as per now. So I usually have to remove it like the way I'm doing here. So because I cannot just wash all this detergent, as you guys can see, it's still a lot.
I tried to be your everything,
so after removing that soap and the softener from the detergent compartment, I'm going to go ahead and just give this thing a thorough cleaning under running water so that all that soap residue, all that softener residue is able to be washed out. So I'm just going to do this. I'm using like a sponge that I no longer use for doing the dishes. Nile imeishaisha, so that's what I'm using to clean it. And sometimes I also use like a toothbrush just to remove all the dirt from places that I'm not able to remove with a sponge and water. So as you guys can see, I'm using a small toothbrush just to help with cleaning the detergent compartment.
Keep on breaking hearts for 1, 2, 3. I don't wanna see your face again, and I'll never let you near my friends. It's a shame that this is how it ends, but I wanna say thank you for nothing, nothing.
So once I'm done washing it, I'm going to set it aside and just leave it to drain out all the excess water. And then I'm going to take the pump filter, and this is what I'm going to clean next. So once I'm done removing whatever is caught in there between, it's somehow caught, there's a thread that has been caught there. That's what I'm trying to remove. It, as you guys can see, it's not very dirty. So far it's not very dirty. It's not very dirty, sorry guys. It's not so dirty because I clean it frequently. So I'm going to remove that thing that is stuck in there, and then I'm going to go ahead and wash it the same way. I'm going to use a sponge and a toothbrush just to scrub and get everything nice and clean.
Shame on me for trusting a liar with my heart. Shame on you for mindlessly tearing it apart. All out of me, you're all out of me. I'm finally free, it's all good. Make believe.
So after washing the detergent compartment and I've left it there to drain out the water, the next thing is that I'm going to take a nice clean towel and just dry it out just to remove any excess water. So the next place that I'm going to clean is the rubber door gasket, and I usually use a microfiber towel or just a towel that doesn't leave any residue behind. That's what I use. I just use with clean water, I dip, I rinse, and then I use it to just wipe gently the rubber door gasket. And this, I think after every wash you need to wipe the rubber door seal just to extend its useful life.
Telling everyone, including my friends, that she's the one, making sure I get the message.
After cleaning the rubber door gasket, I also clean the door itself. I clean that glass just the way I'm doing in the video. I just wipe it down like thoroughly until it's nice and clean. So next I clean that hole where the pump filter is I'm supposed to put back the pump filter. I just wipe it down, and it's also advisable that the pump filter must be occasionally cleaned, especially after washing the very fleecy, woolly or very old laundry. Also, you need to clean the pump filter if the appliance cannot start the spinning cycle, or when there is debris in the pump, for example baton, coins, hairpins or clips, etc. So after wiping it down, what I do is to replace the pump filter as I'm doing in the video, and then you're going to fasten it by rotating in the clockwise direction. And for a good seal, the filter gasket surface should be clean. So next I take the nice clean cloth and I use it to clean the entire washer dryer rinsing section, especially the nozzles, the upper side of the rinsing chamber. Just make sure that you wipe in there very well. Mine is not so dirty, so sometimes I use a toothbrush if it's like so dirty to just clean it up and wipe it down. So today it's not so dirty, so what I'm just doing is just to wipe it down with a clean cloth. So next I'm going to reinsert the detergent compartment into the detergent compartment housing, and then I'm just going to wipe the entire surface of the washing machine, because you know it has all that kind of fingerprints. So I'm just gonna like wipe it down with a microfiber towel or just a towel that doesn't leave residue behind. Yeah. So after wiping it with a wet cloth, I'm going to take something dry, another dry piece of cloth that does not leave residue, and then I'm going to use that to just wipe the entire surface of the washing machine. And then I take that cotton cloth and just, you know, polish it and just make sure that the washing machine does not have any fingerprints. Like I wipe it down and make sure that it looks shiny, polished, and just nice and clean. So next I just plug it back into the socket and turn it on, because now what we're going to do next is a drum cleaning. So my machine has the drum cleaning option, as you guys can see. So that is the setting that I'm going to put. As you guys can see, it's going to take 1 hour 40 minutes. It's going to use the temperature of 90 degrees and also spin at 800. So that I will turn my machine on and just let the drum cleaning cycle to run. So when I'm doing like the other cleaning that I do probably once a month, or let's say not once a month, the other cleaning that I do after probably 3 months, I usually sometimes add vinegar, not sometimes, I usually add in there vinegar, and then in the soap compartment, the detergent compartment, I usually add there some bicarbonate of soda and a little bit of water. But today we're not going to do that. We're just going to do like a drum clean. And I do believe the water is very hot. It's like 90 degrees. So it's very hot. It's gonna kill all the bacteria and all the germs, and it's gonna leave it smelling nice and fresh. So we're gonna let this cycle to run. As you guys can see the reflection over there, my kids really love watching this happen. So they are all standing there just watching it as I do other things in the house. Honestly, I don't care. So once the cycle is complete and has ended, what I do is just open up the door and just let air flow in there, because it's very hot. Because after the drum clean, it usually dries, because my machine, by the way, my machine is a Hisense 12 kg, 8 kg dryer. So because it has the dryer, it usually just dries it, but I usually just open it just so that air can flow in there. And then now next I put in back the softener and the detergent that I had earlier removed, so I put it back for my next wash. So this is the detergent that I'm currently using. I'm using the Omo Auto Washing Liquid, and what I'm doing now is just to fill it up, because my machine is auto dosing. It's able to take in the enough detergent and enough softener for the load that you've put in. What I do is just fill it up with I fill it up with the detergent and also fill it up with the softener. And the softener that I use is so soft. I find this quite affordable. Can you imagine that this 2.5 liters is just 600 and something shillings? Yeah, so I find that very affordable. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing now. I'm just filling up the softener compartment so that next time I want to do my laundry, it's just to put the settings and turn it on, and the machine is able to take in whatever it needs for my next wash. So when I'm closing the door, as you guys can see, I did not fully close it because I don't want it to be dumpy in there. And then I just close the cupboard where the machine is put, and that's the end. We have finished our cleaning. Posting every day, making sure she's